Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Cat by Nagendra. So in this video, we are going to see how to use this cutting or stamping toolbar. So in this toolbar, we are having first option here cutout. So what is meant by this cutout means same in part design we have seen pocket option. Similar to that in sheet metal, if you want to remove material with any shape, we can go here with this cutout option. Now let me create one base. On the top plane, I'll go for sketch. For example, I'll create one center point rectangle like this. Exit workbench. So to create base, directly we can go here with this wall option and let's say okay. Then next I'll create one edge flange. Okay. Now on this edge flange, we need to remove material with some shape. So to remove that shape, first we need to create that shape, right? So on this face, I'll go for sketch. Now, for example, I need to remove material this shape like this. Then exit workbench. Directly we can go here with this cutout option. So here sheet metal standard will be there, sheet metal pocket will be there. So both we can use. So sheet metal standard like this. So how much depth we want up to next or a particular dimension you can mention. If you want reverse side, you can make it reverse side. Then reverse direction. Here reverse direction means whether we need to remove material in right side direction or left side direction. But here reverse side means whatever the profile we have created, with that profile material is going to remove. So that is normal one. If we make reverse side, you can see only whatever the profile we have created, only that will be there. Remaining entire thing will be deleted. Same option in part design also we have seen while using pocket option. So like this reverse side means only whatever material we have going to remove, only that part will be there. Remaining all will be removed. So in very rare cases we will use that. So that is cutout option. Then next we are having here hole is there. One more is circular cutout is there. Let's see the difference between these two. So hole already we know, we have seen in part design. So hole we will select. Then on which face we need to create hole. For example, on this face, what is the diameter, then what is the depth you want. Everything already we know. I don't want to repeat it again and I don't want to waste your time. So whatever the diameter we want, just we can give the diameter and depth we can give up to where we want. Let's say okay. If you want a position, we'll go for position sketch. We'll make proper position that already we know. So like this, we can create hole. Then next we are having here circular cutout. So what is the difference between hole to circular cutout means mainly the circular cutout will be used when we are having holes on this bends. So usually we will be not having bends, but in case if we are having, if you want to remove material in circular shape from this bend, there we can use this circular cutout. So let me compare these two and let me show you. I will create hole on this face somewhere here. For example, diameter of some 5 I will take. Let's say okay. See here first I have created hole option. Again I will go here with the circular cutout. So to create circular cutout we need one point. So just we will create one point somewhere here. To create that point directly I will use reference point on this face somewhere here. Let's say okay. Now circular cutout point we need to select. So this is a point where we need to create circular cutout. Then support is this bend. This is the proper support. Diameter same I will take 5. I took 5 for hole. I am taking 5 for circular cutout also. Let's say okay. Now we know this is created by hole and this is created by circular cutout. If you get doubt anything, you can just see here. Hole is this, circular cutout is this. Now just I'll make this unfold by using here under views toolbar, fold or unfold is there. Let me make it unfold. Then I'll keep here top view. You can see the difference between hole to circular cutout. If we create hole on this bend, properly material will be not removed. Why? Because there will be bend. That material will be removed properly on top side, but at bottom side material will be not removed. But if you create circular cutout, you can see proper material will be removed. So if you make reverse direction also, properly material will be removed when we are going to create with circular cutout, especially on bends. But one thing here, it will come with the oval shape, not with fully circle shape. Why? Because that bend is there. So because of that bend, if you create normal hole also, it will drag and it will create like a oval shape, how we are able to see here like this. So I hope you have understood about the difference between hole and circular cutout, where to use hole and where to use circular cutout. So that is the difference. Then next we are having here corner relief. So what is mean by this corner relief means, so let me delete all these things we don't want now. So delete all children also. Children means sketches also it will delete automatically. No need to select again sketches and no need to remove. This circular cutout also I don't want. I will remove this. Now same wall on edge I'll use for all these three things. Let's say now whatever the relief we are having at these corners, this we call it as corner relief. Just I'll make it here unfold. You can see, if you are able to see from top, we are having here rectangular shape. So this rectangular shape we call it as corner relief. According to our requirement, we can get different type of options there. First I'll click on here corner relief. Here three types you will get. User profile is there, circular is there, square is there. So already square is available. I'll go with circular where we want to create that circular. So support one, just I'll click on this bend, then this bend. You need to remember here, if you select faces, it won't come. It will show warning. So we need to select only bends. So between this bend to this bend, it means this is the position. What is the radius we want? Let's say for example, I need radius of 5. Same I need multiple one more also between this bend to this bend. Let's say okay. Now just I'll make it here unfold again. If you see, the rectangular shape will be converted into circular shape like this. So again fold, corner relief. I want square now only here in between these two. So like that we can create square shape also or circular shape also. One more thing, user profile also available. User profile means our own profile we can create. So let me delete this corner relief. Now we want with our own shape. So just I'll go here. I need user profile. We need to create in which shape we want. Let's say okay. Then go for sketch on this top line. For example, I want here in different shape. Let me create one polygon like this, hexagon. Same here also I want like this. Exit workbench. Then supports. So support is this to this, then this to this. Both places I want. Let's say okay. Now if I hide this sketch, if I fold, this is the output. If I unfold, whatever the shape we have created, in that shape only material is removed. So like that we can create. And rectangle option, it was showing error. Why? Because by default only rectangle will be coming. So no worry with that. So that is about this corner relief. At corners, whatever the shape we want, that we can get by using this corner relief. Then next option we are having here corner. corner is nothing but fillets. Applying fillet. What is the radius we want? Then where we want. Like this. Fillet we can apply. Next, chamfer is there. So chamfer also we know by using length and length we can apply. By using length and angle also we can apply. So for example, this edge with some length with 45 degrees like this. Chamfer also we can apply. So that is about fillet and chamfer. So next we are having here surface stamp. This is very important option. Surface stamp. It means by using this surface stamp, we are going to create different type of shapes on the sheet metal design. So this all options I'll create a separate video. So just this stamping tools option, then we can complete with one more video with all these options. So I think you have understood about these options whatever I have explained in this video. If you have any doubts, please let me know in comment box, and if you feel this video is informative, please share to your friends to whom it will be useful. Thank you. Thanks for the support.